Good day, YouTube. This is Jay with Falling Forward Financial. Just bringing update on bingo. It's bingo time. I haven't played bingo forever, but anyway, that's what a lot of people call this particular stock. As you've been following my channel, you already know that I have a couple other videos out there. This company just really intrigues me. I found some updates here that I wanted to bring to your attention and show you some of the positive notes about BNGO, BNGO. In other words, Bionano Genomics, and as you can see, I have 25 shares. I had a comment on one of my other videos. I'm not dissing the person in any way. Comments are always welcome. There was a comment about only having 25 shares. This is really the only account that I feel comfortable showing since it's public, and I only show it on Robinhood because there's no account numbers or anything of that sort, but I do have more shares than this. I just don't disclose everything that I have, but anyway, moving on. And I'm not one of those YouTubers that dumps or buys 100 shares or 1,000 shares or any of that either, so I kind of like to diversify into a couple different things, and if I find something, and I'll invest into it. And sometimes if you don't have the money, you don't have the money. I'm just stating my opinion, so no fluff here, no hype, just stating my opinion. If you're able to do 100 shares or 1,000, more power to you. I have another comment. Mel on this one, I'll shout out to him again. I always like to reference him on this one. 1,800 shares at $1, and I'm sure there's many other ones out there. I've read some people with 5,000, 7,000 shares, and so on. But anyway, you can check out my other videos on BNGO. As you can see, what it did here on the last day of trading for the year was up really awesome again. Probably going to be picking up some more shares. I've thought about in these dips. I've just been occupied with work and everything, and just wanted to turn out another video about this. But I come across some articles here. As you can see, the 1 month there. But if you don't know much about this company, I'll dive into it a little bit more, or she can pause the video right there. Again, kind of a small market cap under $1 billion, which I usually stay away from, but this one has been of interest to me, and I've been purchasing it little by little when I can. So back to bingo. Mapping platform could be a game changer, and that's what I've been hearing a lot about this particular company. The elusive quality, also pretty easy to spot right now, is clearly bingo side. December shares of the life sciences company have accumulated more than 328%. So a lot of people have made a lot of money with this one so far, which is a good thing. So, and hopefully the company keeps doing great things so we can all make money on it. That's the name of the game. That's why I started this channel, compare notes, and everybody makes money together. On Monday, the company disclosed that its Genome mapping platform, Sapphire, has been accredited by the U.S. by the College of American Pathologists. The platform will be used on Bionano's customer Praxis Genomics, making it as the first company to offer laboratory-developed tests utilizing the whole genome analysis. Which is a good thing. There's other genome companies out there, but what I just read to you, this one is pulling in the lead, so that's a good thing. Digital cytogenics is one of the areas of the Sapphire, has the potential to change the clinical diagnostic landscape, 5-star analyst said. So it's getting very good ratings. The more I hear about this company, the more that I like it, and the more money I want to put into it. So, and again, that depends what else you're investing into and what money you have to invest. So again, I'm not fluffing up saying I'm buying 1,000 shares here and there. So probably won't see me do that on any stock. But anyway, While the accreditation is the first of its kind in the United States, Europe whole genome clinical tests are already in progress across several applications, including inherited genetic disorders and leukemia. So they're into a couple different products here and moving ahead on some of them fairly well. Feel free to go ahead and pause the article or the video and read the rest of the article for yourself. Again, that one is on Yahoo Finance. Moving on here to BNGO. Shares rally on NASDAQ extension, and there's a picture of the Sapphire. Shares of the BNGO, it looks like they were up 46, a little bit, almost 47%, and have doubled in price through the last 2 trading days. Before the rally, Bionano Genetics has struggled to maintain the dollar share price. I went into a little bit on that. They did receive the 180-day extension, so hopefully they will keep above that price, and we'll see what happens with it. So that's another good thing. Another good positive about the company, why the stock price has maintained to go up, because they got that extension. The stock ended trading session at the year up 46.67%. And a couple other articles here. BNGO among pre-market gainers. I thought this was worth pointing out because I just made a video about Billy yesterday. You can find that in my library. Another very interesting company. Another one that I'm kicking myself that I didn't have more shares in at the time, as it's had a great run up. You'll have to watch that video as well as my other BNGO videos. But as you can see here, the rest of them that kind of ran up in the pre-market. Here's BNGO, 19%. Again, the genome mapping platform. And here's the other video that I made just yesterday, because they had such a great run-up. It's been one of my highest performing stocks. Unfortunately, I believe I only have 10 shares of it, but anyway, I didn't know much about it when I bought it, so I think I heard it or it was referred to me by somebody else, and so I checked into it and took a stab at it, and you'll just have to watch that video. But anyway, if you haven't hit that like button, go ahead. I'm a new channel, just growing. I'm trying to hit 80 subscribers by the end of today, and I'm going to be setting a new goal for probably tomorrow when I turn out some videos, and we'll see what we can do in another week in regards to growth. Today I'm 3 weeks old, so this site for some reason always does this action over here, so if you haven't subscribed, I believe that's telling you to go ahead and dance on the button and highlight it, as well as the like button if you haven't already. So I apologize for that distraction, but again, Bionano Client Praxis becomes the first CAP accredited lab to offer Sapphire-based, and we kind of already went over that, but there's some more information in here that I kind of wanted to point out. As above average volume after the company announced that the Praxis Genomics received accreditation from the College of American Pathologists, and again, I kind of highlighted some of that in some of my previous videos. You'll have to go back and watch those. The optical genome mapping as an alternative to traditional methods of chromosomal microarray and karyotyping. So again, I'm not a scientist. I'm still researching this company. It's all interesting to me, as well as the stock, but it looks like they're doing great things. So, and just a little article here about to soar. A lot of people that I've been talking to think it's going to take off and be a $30-$40 stock. So again, I'm not telling you to buy. I don't give tax, legal, or trading tips. It's up to you to do your own due diligence. I'm just bringing this to your attention so we can all share and make some money together. Again, it's kind of some analyst ratings here. It looks like it received a. These are, I wouldn't pay attention to them. It looks like they're older, but it shows outperform. I know they did have another run up, I believe, prior in the year. And this one's showing a buy as well as a buy, and kind of shows it rather on the bullish side. Again, tip ranks showing it here as a moderate buy. And so that's basically it. Just wanted to point out those particular articles to you. Again, it's always nice to see what how many shares of this one people have and what their cost basis is. As you can see, mine is $1.77. If you didn't catch my other videos, I bought this one. Somebody told me about it. I don't remember the whole story, but as you can see, I had it back in July. 10 shares at 98 cents, and it just didn't really do anything. And then I bought some on the 30th at $2.30. Back when I got into this, I'll show you here in a moment, it just didn't do anything for the longest time, and I was ready to actually get out of it. So somewhere in here is when I bought it, probably at the height of it, and then it just kind of slowly ran downhill. I'd been watching it every so often. I kind of tried 10 shares here and there, 5 shares of this and that, and just kind of see what works. But there was one point in time I was going to buy in at the 50-cent range and to dollar cost average out of it and get my money back. Tried to get it out of it, but wasn't a huge loss. Like I showed you, I only had 10 shares at the time, but I wish I would have got some shares at the 50 cent, and because as you can see right about here, it just started running up about 2 weeks ago, and so it's just been on a climb since then. So anyway, that's just my history with BNGO. I'll be making some more videos of this one for sure. I'm going to try to do some more research on it and do a more in-depth on bingo, as it's the hot topic now, and I'll hopefully be buying on the dip. If there is a dip next week, we'll see what happens with it. Again, this one's not for everybody. Again, I don't give advice, but this one could have some volatility, and this straight up here could also go straight down. If you follow Tesla, this could turn into the next Tesla in regards to volatility. I'm just throwing that out there, but as you can see, it's been trading sideways, but it wasn't above $1 for quite some time, as you can see here back in January, and then it just kind of fell off pandemic. So it would have been a nice 1,000 shares to pick up there, but it's just kind of slowly increased since then and never got back up above $1. That's why it got the 180-day extension. So I believe it's June, or I highlight it in my other video. You can go ahead and watch those and find that information out. But the way it's going, I don't foresee it going below $1 again unless something major goes on with it. But we'll hope for the best on this one. So people are making some good money on it. But again, go ahead and comment how many shares, what your cost basis is. That'd be real interesting to know. Any other thoughts, comments on this one would be also interesting to know. Again, I'm a new channel. I thank you for all the support. This has been a popular one. Just wanted to bring those to your attention again. And Happy New Year to everybody. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.